No te hagas, no te hagas.
All right. All right, I am put together. Well, welcome.
Let's get ready.
Welcome, everybody. Great. Thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Living 757. The what?
The what?
Girl, the coolest show in town. We worked on this.
It's because you left us so many times that you forgot now about what you're going to say.
Well, no, I didn't
So sweet
forget.
of you to grace us with your presence, Quincy.
Well, you know what? Let
Exactly.
me be the first to apologize, okay? I missed the big baby announcement. Now I
Yes,
can
you
finally.
did.
You know what? I was holding back. We knew already. Y'all didn't know, right? And I had to hold back. My tongue was bleeding and everything. So I'm so happy that you finally announced it. But I missed it. So how have you been received?
Mostly well, mostly love and congratulations. You know, this is a rainbow baby after, you know, a late loss last year. So
Yeah.
most people have, you know, been really, really happy for us. We have had a few salty people though.
Oh.
Like,
Of course,
they're salty because I didn't tell them. And they're acting
Huh?
and they're acting funny about it. And I'm like, well, this is why I didn't tell you. You're just reassuring me that I made the right decision. here.
actually, that's exactly the reason why.
Oh, so people are mad that you didn't tell them first before you told
You know,
everybody?
Quincy, people wants to know, especially when it's this kind of news.
Yeah.
They want to know right away.
Unless-
If you didn't say nothing,
But
they're going to get it like a personal, like, oh, why did she didn't tell me anything?
You know, all I have to say is thank you for all the sincere love because there's been so much love. And
And love rules everything
if I didn't
else.
tell you, mind your business.
Oh gosh, you know, I'm so glad she censored herself. She almost let it go.
No, I didn't.
So the responses have been good. But I
Yes.
do have to address some. Both of you ladies are wrong for what you did last week with saying the reason why I wasn't
Us?
there.
We didn't do nothing.
No, y'all said something about
No.
I was recovering because you know what?
Did you learn how to shake it out? Or not?
No, that's not true. And if it was, I told y'all that in confidence. Okay.
Well, let's tell the story for the viewers that they don't know what we're talking about.
Right, so last week y'all said that I wasn't there. I wasn't on the show last week because I was recovering
Look
from
at that.
passing
Woo-hoo!
out.
Look at that.
This is the almost exact part of the concert that made Quincy famous.
Look at that.
Are you kidding?
that.
Are you kidding me? You know what?
Hey.
You know what? I did not pass out. Luke Bryan, thank you for making these ladies happy. Because
Quincy, show
I was at the
us-
concession
show
stand.
us the moves.
I don't
know
know
you
the
learned
moves.
that.
You just
You
watched.
told me that on the green room.
No, I did
You
not pass
and him
out.
have matching pants.
Yes, you
know,
came ready.
Well, thanks, Luke,
Okay.
for giving me the jeans, bro. I certainly appreciate you, bro. But
Dance,
look, so
dance,
I
dance,
didn't.
dance,
No, I'm
dance.
not dancing anymore.
Country
I'm done.
Q, shake it for me, Q.
Okay, so let's be real for one second. I didn't pass out for real, but there were people, or at
Yeah.
least one, right?
Yeah, there was a girl who passed out. They had to carry her out.
So is Luke Bryan like Michael Jackson or something? I mean, Michael's
Oh,
the only
yes.
one I knew that had people pass out. Really?
Luke Bryan is the Michael Jackson of the country world.
Yep.
Really?
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
Hold up, so did y'all see the lady pass out?
No, but they were trying to get our attention because we were like behind the barricade in between like the stage
Yeah.
and the pit. And they were all like, hey, she needs help. And we're like, we don't work here.
They're like, no, I'm looking at Luke Bryan shake it out. So,
Yeah.
okay, so this lady passed out. You almost passed out earlier today. I know she looks vibrant and all full of life, but this girl missed breakfast again.
Okay.
And she's filled up on cake. She
No.
hasn't eaten anything of
No,
substance.
this is what happened, Quincy.
You missed breakfast.
Quincy. No. What happened is today, for some reason, I want to sleep all day. And I slept good last night, but I don't know what happened. You know when you feel like you eat something that just you don't want to, just
Right.
put you down.
Right.
But okay,
You
today's
just
one of
wanna
those.
sleep
So
all
I need
day?
to eat sugar, and I say I need to eat something sweet in the
Seven
morning.
pieces of cake?
Seven pieces of cake? No, it was just three.
That's
Not
a
seven.
lot.
It was 3 pieces of cake and coffee because I just need to wake up,
Okay.
And sometimes sweet things, just give you a little extra.
Okay,
She ate a lot of cake, and just like a child, she then wanted to go to sleep because the sugar crash came fast.
all right. Well,
I don't know why. Today I feel like
Dude, and also speaking of cake, I gotta tell y'all, some of Chloe's stuff came in, and y'all know who Marie Antoinette is, right?
No.
No.
Let them eat cake. You've never heard that?
I've heard it, but I don't know who said it.
I'm
Okay,
not
well, I'm
from
gonna need you
here.
to go home and refresh
Thought it
your
was
mind
my
on your history.
Daycare
because
teacher that said
she
it.
was the Queen of France during the French Revolution. But she said, let them eat cake.
Right.
Well, Chloe has a plate that says, let them eat cake, and then a matching bib that says, all hail the Queen.
Oh.
Oh my
You?
God. Okay, so you've already gotten into doing a little bit of extra stuff beyond what you need to be doing, but we will gladly welcome her in, and I'll tell her, just be patient with her. Okay, cool. That was from Uncle Q. Because she's gonna have you do so many crazy things. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Boo-boo. Don't listen to Uncle Q. He crazy.
Someone that is coming to the Coast of Virginia Beach. Hey, guess, just guess.
Who?
The fish family is coming to see
The
her.
fish family. So you got families coming to see you now?
Sharks. The shark populations are coming back to Virginia Beach, but they're actually fish family because she loves sharks.
Yes.
So they're part of your family.
I do love sharks, and they're coming back for good reason. Virginia was one of the first
States.
that put into action laws to limit shark
They
fishing.
made regulations. It was actually, that's true, the first day that they put so you don't have to.
Not the first,
Yeah.
but one of the 1st. So we welcome our to be
Fish
friends
family.
back to the beach. I know I've seen a lot of videos, like on social media and stuff, of people who are seeing sharks and they're so shocked that they're in the bay and in the ocean, and it's like, yeah.
Actually, that's their environment. That's the
Yeah.
place where they live. It's us, that I want
People
to.
are super shocked that they're in the bay, and it's like, you do know that the bay is part of the ocean, right? They're directly connected.
As you can see, she is.
Just be aware that this time, you can see sharks around.
Yeah,
just be mindful.
and
If you get in the ocean or the bay, just know that there are sharks there. They just don't care to mess with you.
They're her family. That's
That's what I say at the beginning. They're
what it is.
coming to
So-
see Ashley fish.
yes. So don't mess with Ashley's family. That's essential.
Baby shark.
I do not want to do that. Please.
I know. We definitely
Please,
didn't talk
no.
about doing that before, but it just popped into my head and it had to come out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and speaking of sharks and fins, you guys, there's a play coming, a musical comedy play called Escape to Margaritaville. And it is a comedy rendition comprised of not all, but a lot of Jimmy Buffett's hits, including Fins and Margaritaville and all of his amazing songs. Do y'all listen to Jimmy Buffett at all?
I have listened to obviously his most popular one.
Got fins to the left, fins to the right. If you've never seen him in concert, this goes for y'all too, you need to go. It's mostly old people, but those old people know how to party.
This girl is
okay?
gonna get you're gonna get your tires flattened if you call somebody old again. Okay.
Dude, Jimmy Buffett is old himself, but he puts on
But
a
you don't
great
say-
show.
Yes,
It's always a great
She's
environment.
like a dude. He's
You're like,
very old.
mature people. If you're a
Mature.
mature person, you don't say old. You're gonna have them all waiting outside waiting for you.
They're gonna be
You
Ashley
and
call
Chloe.
us old.
I ain't never lied, first of all. Second of all, Escape to Margaritaville is taking place at the Little Theater, Virginia Beach. It's taking place July 14th through August the 6th. You can head to their website to check out exact show times.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, and before we get out of here, Norfolk State University and the Black brand, they have joined forces to help the breakthrough the glass ceiling. Okay, so this is supposed to help women. It's an educational type of institution. They're in a nonprofit organization, and they've launched Women Who Lead. It's a 12-week program. So if you guys want more information about that, you can apply at nsu.edu. So that is so cool. Always ensuring that we're giving back and that we're lifting everybody up. So
Yes.
it's not just one.
And I love that picture. That was a lot of boss babes.
Yeah, it's a power
Power,
picture.
yes.
Look, they got the arms up and everything.
You can
yes.
just
Who runs the
sense-
world? Girls.
Yes, you can just sense the bossness coming off of them in that photo.
Yeah, and that's so cool. You know, like when you say bossness, that's cool how you said it because I didn't even know that was a word that you could say bossness. Okay.
I don't think it is. I made it up.
She just made it up, of course.
Yeah, you just made it up. Well, let's make up this show, homegirl.
Wait, hang on. First of all, what was the thing you made up? It's better than Space Community.
Oh, did you?
We have a great and full show for you today, not
Get your hand
including the
off of me.
Space Community. We have the Critter Cleaners. They are here to show us how they can take care of all of our furry friends.
I know, and also we have Quincy. He will take us to the basketball course.
Yep, and they say I'm a little bit uptight and I need to change, but we got Angelica Baylor that's going to be performing for us later, and we're going to have to stretch some things out when we come back. We're just getting started right here on the coolest show in town. Stay right there.
Ballin'.
This segment is brought to you by
Ortho Virginia in Chesapeake. Their dedicated orthopedic specialist will have you on the road to recovery without even getting on a toll road.
Hey guys, welcome back to Living 757. Now, as many of you may know, I've been on a journey this year trying to be in better shape, of course, and I've gotten a lot of tips about having my body reach its full potential. But one of those tips I think I need more improvement on, and that's stretching better and properly. So here to help us out with that, we have both Diane and also Raymond from the Stretch Lab. Welcome, guys. I'm glad you guys have come out here to help me out. Clearly, I got this leg straight because I don't stretch very well. But Raymond, I got to ask you, what are the benefits of having like one-on-one stretching?
So one of the benefits, especially at Stretch Lab, we use a technique called PNF, which basically just stands for proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation.
Okay.
It's a method that we use to help get you further into the stretch by way of having you contract against us, and when you relax, we can push you a little bit more further into that stretch.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's get into a couple of stretches. So I know off the top, I know you asked me prior to the segment, how far can you stretch? I said, I can't touch my toes.
Right.
All right. So as much as I try to work out and do things to stay in shape, I cannot touch my toes. Is that a bad thing? Like, what problem would that really be?
We can really try to stretch out your hamstring if that's what you would.
Okay. Well, then
kinda wanna
show
work
me what. So just lay back.
Yep, just go ahead and lay back.
All right. Let me make sure I don't fall
Just don't
off.
fall off, right?
Okay. All right.
Yep.
So legs straight, right?
Perfect. Yep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take this leg and I'm gonna bring it all the way up.
All right,
Try
so-
to keep this leg straight.
You're right, but I really
Perfectly
want to
straight.
bend the leg, Diane. Is
Nope.
there a reason why I can't?
Yep. That just means we can work a lot on this back hamstring right here.
Okay.
That just means it's pretty tight.
Right. Right. So then as you're stretching, like what are the benefits of having your hamstrings stretched properly?
Yep. So it's just, you use this to walk all the time.
Okay.
So your stride's gonna be a little bit longer when you kind of try to stretch out your hamstring. You know, when you sit at a desk all day, that's gonna get really tight, so you don't want any tight.
Got you. Now, this is
Muscles.
crazy because this is as far as it can go. I'm really feeling it right back here and a little bit. So is it supposed to also help my lower back too?
Yep, of course. It's gonna help your lower back a whole bunch.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. And so you hold these stretches and then I obviously will switch or with your patients, you'll switch legs, right?
Yes.
Okay, got you. All right, so now that it helps to have a person help stretch that because if you do it by yourself, you can use bands, I'm sure.
Yep, we have stretch straps that you can do it at home as well.
Okay, so then that takes care of my lower part. What about the upper body?
Are you having any kind of tension in your neck, shoulders?
As a matter of fact,
straps?
I do. I've had a cervical neck strain.
Okay.
All right, since my milica. Yeah, it's a cervical neck strain. They're talking to me in my ear right now, like I'm lying about my military injuries. Okay, you know what? I don't know. It's not a cervical. It's a thing on my neck. Get out of my ear. All right. So yes, can you help me stretch that out? It's my neck strain.
Yes,
Okay.
of course. So go ahead and lay back again.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So I'm gonna come right behind you.
Okay.
And all I'm gonna do is have you lift your head just a little bit.
Okay.
Tuck your chin down just a little bit more.
Tuck the chin down.
And I'm gonna just pull your head.
And then
just
you
straight
pull that,
up.
you know, that actually feels very good, by the way. I have to, I have to say this feels wonderful because, you know what, I sleep weird,
And I'm always tucking my pillow up under my neck to, you know what I'm saying, to feel comfortable. So just doing that, is it like do it for a few seconds and then you relax or what?
Yep. So we would put you in the stretch.
Okay.
So we'll put you in the stretch.
Okay.
And then the PNF, the proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. So I'll have you kind of push your head back into my hands. So go
Okay.
ahead for 5 seconds. 3, 2,
Got you.
And then relax, so I can push you just a little bit further into that stretch.
No problem. Now, Raymond, really quick, can you give me like some of the qualifications that you have to work at the Stretch Lab?
Absolutely. So one
As
of
a
the things.
flexologist?
Yes.
Okay.
So as a flexologist, we require a minimum background for somebody to have knowledge on the human body. So a lot of people that are personal trainers, yoga
Yeah.
instructors, we even have like massage therapists, physical therapist assistants, even occupational therapist assistants as well. Once they go through that, then they have to go through a 20-hour pre-work module online that basically details, the process of how we operate things at Stretch Lab.
Okay.
It does a review of the anatomy. Once they pass that exam, then they move on to the actual 2-day in-person training that's hands-on, that's led by one of the master instructors for the company. Pass that practical exam.
Oh, wow.
And then you go back to your respective studios, which could take maybe another 20 more hours or so.
Well, so
to
there's
be
a
able
lot.
to-
There's a lot that goes into that. And before we get out of here, number one, we'll put your information up there on the screen. But tell me the demographics that can benefit the most. I'm in my 40s. So you're talking people younger than me, people older than me, or what?
Absolutely. So but a lot of, we have clients that are 12 years old to about 20 that are athletes as well. So
Okay.
for those clients, we specifically work on the recovery. We also have people that are in their 20s to up to 40s that sit at the desk all day long.
Gotcha.
We work on just improving their mobility, improving their posture. And then we also have people that are from the 50s to their 80s as well that just want to be able to move better.
I got you.
And be able to walk at home, be able to play with the grandkids,
Yeah.
and all those kind of things.
Well,
So-
that's not me just yet. But you guys help people just like regular work folks. You have people that are athletes, and so we appreciate what you guys do. We do have your information up there on the screen.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys for helping out, and I'm going to work on these stretches and obviously get some more one-on-one. You know what? I feel so much better. And what's better than feeling better? Well, we have a furry segment that we love so much.
This segment is brought to you by Invisible Fence brand of Hampton Roads. Complete solutions for every pet.
Thank you, Quincy. Well, these days are so busy for all of us that it's super hard to find the right time to take our dogs to the grooming salon. Luckily for us, our next guest, she's going to help us with just that. Let's welcome to the show CEO of the Careers Cleaners, Bendy, and her beautiful model, Scarlett. How are you, ladies?
We are fine. Thank you for having us.
So excited about, because sometimes like our schedules are super busy and we don't have the right time to take our babies to the salon. Now let's talk about a little bit about Critters Cleaners. How long you been in business?
Critter Cleaners has been in business for 9 years. I personally have been grooming for 32,
Okay,
so it's age-long career.
I love it. 9 years. She say like a super easy, but I believe it's not. Right?
No, it's not. It's very difficult.
So we have a Scarlett with us.
Yes.
She is your personal model, right?
She is a 1-year-old standard poodle.
I love it. So let's talk about the services that you provide. You're gonna do a little bit demonstration today.
Yes, well, we can do Scarlett's nails.
Yes.
She
Okay.
needs her nails done. A
Oh
little
my God, she's so
pedicure.
cute.
So you're gonna see your foot, baby girl.
Look at
And so
you.
nail trims are very important, and we want to make sure that we don't cut them too short.
So now, Bendy, which clients have better, how do you say, like a idea of using the mobile salons?
Everybody uses
Everybody?
mobile salons. It's very convenient. It's less stressful on the dogs. It's quicker. They get done straight through versus sitting in a shop. We do tend to find that a lot of elderly people use mobile, or a lot of people that work at home use mobile.
Okay.
A lot of elderly dogs that have problems getting in and out of cars, they use mobile. But anybody really uses mobile. So it's all about the convenience and time. It's less stressful on the dogs.
Yes, and we've been talking about that. Like the experience for the dogs is actually much, much better when they have this kind of experience. Just
Yes.
you coming home and it's so relaxed for them. Now, how is the process to book an appointment?
You just call, and you can usually get in within a couple of days. We have several units that can run out. We service all of the peninsula, all the way up to Lenexa and Toano. and we do Carrollton and Smithfield as well.
I love it. So how many mobiles you have?
We have 5.
5. That's awesome. So you guys move all Hampton Road area.
Yes.
I love that too. So what kind of dogs? All of them? Like
We
from
do
small
all
sizes to
breeds.
big sizes?
We
all
do
breeds?
dogs from 3 pounds to 200 pounds.
Now, when you have a dog that is like, I don't know much if I want to experience this, how do you deal with that?
We do have muzzles, but we try not to use those.
Okay.
Usually it's a lot of it has to do with confidence, you know, portraying. Dogs know what they can get away with.
Okay, now let's talk about a little bit your career when you started this. How do you recommend these to other people that wants to do and be a groomer?
Grooming is a great industry. There is good money in it. My groomers make about $2,500 a week.
Okay. Not bad.
And
Teaching my work.
the best way to learn is to find a shop that will let you apprentice in. I fortunately was able to apprentice in my sister-in-law's shop, and then I moved to California and was able to get into a good shop there. But grooming takes time. You know, there's 100 different breeds with 1,000 different haircuts.
So how do you go through all those breeds? Like, are you just in the process of learning? Is it take a little bit of time too?
Yes, it does. It takes a long time. It takes about a year just to learn the basics, and then you're continuously learning throughout your career.
Awesome. So
I mean, even after 32 years, there's some
You're
breeds.
still learning,
Yes,
right?
there's still some breeds that I have not done.
oh wow. Like, for example?
I have never done a pulley.
Pulley.
Yes.
Well, maybe this interview just bring a pulley.
Yes.
So where can people find more information about your locations and how they can do an appointment?
They're welcome to find our Facebook page at Critter Cleaners, and or they can call the shop.
Awesome. And the phone number?
Is 757-848-5260.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for bringing all this information today here on Living 757. Scarlett, thank you so much for being so cute. Look at you. Now, guys, we have to go to commercial break. When we coming back, we have TikTok takeover. Don't go anywhere. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Welcome back to the coolest show in town, where we don't mind making fun of ourselves. On this edition of TikTok Takeover, our producers have written names of songs on cards, which will also appear on your screen so you know what we are attempting to do.
We don't know anything.
So yeah, our job,
not cool.
Our job is to pick up a card and try to act out the song title so our other hosts can try to guess what it is. I don't really foresee there being any winners here, but it promises to be funny, so let's get started. I'm gonna go first.
Who's gonna go first? You.
Quincy's gonna go second. You're gonna go third because you're sleepy. Let's wake you up a little bit.
I am sleepy.
All right.
She's hungry.
Okay.
Not hungry. I ate 7 pieces of cake.
Oh, I know this one.
Okay. Oh, bye.
Wow.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, I guess
That
it's
was
my
good.
turn.
Okay.
All right, let me slide over here. Let me see if I can get this one. Now, why they give me the short card? Like, really? All right, so this one, really? Oh, gosh. All right.
Do it. Shake it.
Country girl, shake it for me.
Yes.
Girl.
Yeah, they made me turn my butt around for
That's
y'all.
your song, Quincy.
Hey,
And that's by Luke
hold
Bryan.
on, I'm so ashamed.
extra
I look
point.
like a duck. What the?
Oh. This one happens.
I believe I can fly. Okay.
Baby, you're a firework.
What? Don't do that in front of me.
All right.
Always giving high fives in front of me. I don't understand.
Ooh.
Ooh. That was
Okay.
Go for it.
Shake the tail feather. Okay.
more.
Come on, yeah, you're gonna have to do more.
You have to do more.
Okay, shimmy, shimmy. Pop, pop.
What is this?
Okay, it's one word.
One word.
Shake. Shake what your mama gave you. Shake it over there. Shake it to the right.
Shake it to
Dust your
the right.
shoulders off. Shake your shoulder off.
To the left.
Oh gosh,
right.
this is
shake
stop. Okay, I'm gonna need you to.
That's hard.
I'm gonna need you to pop lock or
Can we
something.
pass? No. Keep it
Okay.
trying.
Taylor Swift, shake it off.
Yeah!
Shake it off. Shake it off.
I was like, off.
Okay.
Shake it off.
Got you.
Oh, shake
Got
it.
you. Yeah, because that was
Shake
more
it.
than that was
No,
more
that was
than
hard. That was hard.
yeah, that was more than one word, by the way. Okay.
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
even tired.
You say
You know,
one.
why do I keep getting the okay? So
Go,
think
please.
about oh, sorry. I can't talk. The cameraman.
Don't talk.
So
No.
okay.
Raining.
Okay.
Let it rain.
Okay.
Let it rain over me. Ay, ay,
Hallelujah,
ay.
it's raining men.
Okay.
Purple rain.
I'm
Under
trying to.
my umbrella.
Ella.
There you go. Yes. Yes.
Hey,
Rihanna.
hey.
Umbrella.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good job.
Look, y'all are really softening me up with these descriptions.
This is hard, guys. Why? Why me?
Okay.
Okay.
Vacuuming.
You running
Circle.
circles around?
Yes. It's 3 words.
You got me.
Circle. Circle of life.
Hearts. You actually got it?
Wait, I got it?
Circle, you have it.
It was a circle of life?
Oh, yes, you got it.
She's so busy trying to do a description. She
I was
like-
trying to do the life
like,
word.
you know it and we
She
don't.
got it.
Okay.
Circle of life.
That was difficult.
That was difficult.
Oh.
Okay,
oh.
one more. We have time for one more. Go for it. Belly. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Oh, baby,
Baby,
baby, baby.
baby.
Oh, Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I was like, oh, I got this.
Go, we have one more, Quincy.
Baby, baby.
We had one more, and I
Okay.
can't remember what we going to on break next. I'll be
I got it.
completely
I got it.
honest. All right. Okay.
40 seconds. Dale.
What is this?
Just do it. Go for it.
I don't know what the.
Just do something. What is that?
I have no idea, but I've never heard of this. Who came up with this? This.
What are you doing?
Okay. Okay.
Baby
Think
shark?
about. Okay.
Baby shark.
Yes.
Baby shark.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
All right.
Baby shark. Do
Yeah, I
do do
have
do.
no
You
idea.
Baby
really should
shark.
have just done.
No,
See?
no, I
Okay,
couldn't.
We have time
I
for one
couldn't.
more.
I
The
don't
last
think-
one.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
we
oh.
don't have more time. Okay.
Wait. Try.
Oh my God, this is hard.
Fast.
I comb. Look, I'm reading it. I comb my hair. Girl. Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right.
Wipe my hair.
That was entertaining to say the least. But are you one of the estimated 16 million Americans that have spine and neck pain? Did you develop some trying to shake
Well,
it like
yes,
that?
yes, I did.
My
Thank
back
you
hurts.
so much.
Well, if you are, no worries. Our friends at Riverside have your back.
There's estimation that 16 million people live with chronic back pain, and up to 65 million patients in the United States have acute back pain at some point in their life. We're fortunate at Riverside that we have a large team, 5 neurosurgeons who manage complex spine disease from minimally invasive, small operations, through little ports to big deformity operations, to cancer surgery, and we take care of the trauma population as well, which tends to be fairly complex. And we're well equipped to have all the modern technologies and training to accomplish that safely and effectively.
Decompression just means freeing up nerves. One of the most fundamental things that we want to accomplish in spinal surgery is to free up nerves, because the pain caused by a pinched nerve, which people commonly refer to as sciatica, is very difficult to treat without surgery. There are some strategies, but ultimately many of these patients require that we physically go in and remove the pressure on the nerve. So we call that decompression. Fusion means sometimes there's something called instability. Vertebrae are moving out of alignment. Or sometimes we know that in order to get the decompression done, we're going to have to remove enough bone and ligament, supporting tissues, that it's going to make the spine unstable. So to compensate for that, we do a fusion. Fusion just means we find a way to link the 2 or 3 involved vertebrae so that they're basically glued together. That often involves removing the disc, the soft spacer between the vertebrae, gently scraping it out, and putting something called a cage or spacer. Basically a device made of titanium or a durable plastic that's hollow, so it fits very snugly where the disc used to be. It joins the 2 vertebrae, but because it's hollow, we can pack it with little pieces of bone that we recycle. We obtain that from the decompression. And over time, the natural response of the body is to grow new bone. In the same way that, say, a fractured arm or leg will heal by forming a callus, forming new bone, when you do that fusion procedure, typically the body will grow a bridge of bone. We will typically put screws and rods to link those 2 vertebrae so that they're immediately stabilized, immediately locked together. And that helps the body to create the fusion process. The traditional approach to the spine involves a midline approach. We make a vertical incision down the midline, and usually in the lower back. But in certain cases, you don't need to do that. And the reason it's beneficial, when you do a midline approach, it does require that you spread the muscles of the lower back, which are quite hefty, quite a ways out. And so it's traumatic to the spine. Spinal navigation, I think, has been a game changer in that, allowing us to do it with virtual guidance, basically a GPS for the spine, which allows us to work so much more efficiently. Some of our procedures are minimally invasive. It's day surgery. Patients go home the same day or the next day, and with some basic instructions, they can recover just fine. But when you're talking about bigger operations, a spinal fusion, certainly a spinal reconstruction, this really does disrupt your core. So physical therapy, occupational therapy are critical in helping folks to safely get to these goals step by step. This can sometimes mean simply setting up a home health agency to provide some basic therapy at home, which often will transition to outpatient physical therapy. But folks that have more acute needs, a lot of times will benefit from inpatient rehabilitation, where they actually go to a facility and participate in about 3 hours of rehab a day.
I think ultimately what's considered quality in a spine surgery program is outcomes. How do patients do? Whether we can get you back to living your normal life and doing the activities that you want to do, putting you back in the community, and you're our neighbor, so we care.
Pretty good package there. I know from a person that deals with back issues how important that is, and it's cool that Riverside has all the people and the team necessary to be able to take care of that. But that looks like a very in-depth procedure.
Yes.
Like just looking at that.
Very detailed also.
Yes. But if you deal with spinal pain and low back pain, there's nothing to play around with. So
Definitely, but Riverside has some of the best of the business, and they're right here in the 757. So we're
Very
really lucky
important
to have them here.
To also, to go with the professionals, lay them.
there you go. Well, we got to go to commercial break, but when we come back, maybe I've missed my calling on the basketball court. Maybe.
You did.
Just maybe. Yeah,
You did.
I did.
A little bit. Welcome back to Living 757. Ashley, I don't know you, but when it comes to auto auctions, I don't know much about it, and I always thought that is something really difficult to handle.
Yeah, I admittedly don't know very much about them either.
Well,
so-
luckily for us, our next guest, he is the CEO of the Greenlight Auto Auctions, and he's gonna tell all the information that we need to know. Let's welcome to the show, Marwan. How are you, Marwan?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm super excited because I always want to ask these questions about auto auctions, if this is for everyone. But now, let's talk about Green Auto Auctions. How long you been in business?
We've been in business now for about a year.
Mm-hmm.
It's a virtual auction for people who want to sell their car fast, with the most amount of money possible, and with the convenience of not leaving home. So basically, you go, you post your car with us, and within 30 minutes, the highest bidder will give you an offer.
And that's when it comes to my question, Ashley, because I thought that this is for people before that they have car dealers. So now it's you telling me that I can do it from my house with my own car.
That is correct. That is correct. So instead of when you want to sell your car, taking it to multiple dealers to try give you an offer that you will accept, you just sit home, set an appointment, and we'll come over your house and take pictures of it and start the auction. Within 30 minutes, the car is sold.
Super easy.
So how is this beneficial, like as opposed to taking your car into a dealership, like you said?
Okay, so as far as the difference is, number one, you don't have to leave your home. Number two, just because you have multiple bidders bidding on your car, you're guaranteed to get a better offer than going to one dealer.
That's true.
And the other reason is the convenience of not even having to leave your home to get that done.
I mean, I love that. Ask anybody here. I like to order stuff straight to my door.
She's the
I don't
one.
like to go out much. Do you have someone on your end to protect the buyer, like to come and look at the car before it goes up for auction?
That is exactly what we do, and that's why we guarantee that you're gonna get more money for your car. Before the car is put at an auction, we send one of our inspectors to come, take a picture, look underneath, open the hood, look at the engine, and basically announce any issues with the car to the buyer. And that will give the buyer the confidence to pay the maximum amount of money for the car, and also having a transparent transaction.
I love that.
I love that too. See, that's very convenient. Now, is any difference between the prices that we can get from a car dealer versus from the Green Auto Auctions?
Yes, remember when you try to go to a dealer, the goal of the dealer is to buy the car from
the
you.
less money possible.
The least amount of money possible. But when the dealer goes to the auction, the goal for him is to get the car at whatever maximum price he's willing to pay. So basically, when you put your car with us, you're basically getting that gap of the amount of money they're willing to
That
pay.
makes sense.
I wish I would have
Yes.
known about you
Me
when I
too.
got rid of my car and got my new one.
Yep.
Now, when it comes to these auctions, are they any time of day? How can people find out that they're taking place?
Basically, for the sellers, anytime they are available, we're gonna send them the inspector to take the pictures and do the inspection of the car,
Right.
and we decide whenever we can post the car. Once that is posted, all the dealers will get notified that an auction, the auction started for the car,
Okay.
and if they're interested in buying the car, they will start bidding.
I love that.
So this is like basically tricking the dealers into paying the
Yes.
prices that they try to make you pay.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yes,
I
it's
love it.
Oh, I love it too. It's the other way around. So now, how fast you pay customers?
As far as paying the customers, as soon as we get the title, we cut them a check right away.
Nice. So let's say I post my car and I sold it with you guys, and everything sounds good. So boom, you get the title, and I get my money.
That's
I
right.
love
I
it.
love that. Now, where can people who are watching find more information about you and the auctions?
As far as you can look at our website, which is greenlight.auctions.com, or on our Instagram, greenlight.auto.auctions.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. We invite everyone to go and check the website and all the info that you just provided with us.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Now we are going to pivot a little bit. Patricia, do you know where basketball players go during the off season?
No.
This isn't a joke. They actually go to
Okay.
the Virginia Hoops League, and Quincy got a chance to check it out.
Let's see it.
Hey guys, I'm out here with my daughter. We're at Salem High School to check out the ballers at the Virginia Hoop League, and who knows, maybe I'll get a chance to show off my skills. All right, so Coach Anthony Alexander, amongst so many things, spokesperson and everything, right? Can you give me an idea of what the Virginia Hoop League is about?
Well, Virginia Hoop League is about bringing a premier summer league to Virginia Beach, to the Hampton Roads area. Its sole purpose is to give the kids a platform to continue their career, whether they're coming out of high school, going into the D2, D3 level, and then you're going overseas or you're trying to go pro. A lot of the times when you go pro or overseas, they want to know where you've been currently hooping at, how long of a time have you had off, and this premier summer league gives them a platform where they can showcase, hey, I still have it. That's what makes it such a great league to be in. We provide individual tapes. We provide whole game footage online. We provide on our website a full stat line, so you get all your averages, points, blocks, assists, averages. We try to keep this as premier as possible so they know that this is serious and the next level can respect it. Like, okay, if you go play in this league, you are a baller.
Wow, well, so what you're saying is I could have had a shot,
Hey,
pun intended, I could have had a shot. Did you see me in the warm-up?
hey, look, the contract might flow your way.
You know what, I don't know if Living 757 can risk having me, play ball because I'm really good.
Right.
And check it out, the tickets are only $5, great family environment, crowds come in and they just come to support people. So that's what you need for right here in Virginia to make sure people come here and they can see some of the best hoopers around. I am here with superstar KJ Arrington, man. You guys, clearly, you just finished balling. Did you guys get the victory?
Yeah, we got the win. It was a good game. We won by a lot.
So I got to talk about your career. You're like a 6-year pro overseas. Like, where have you played?
I've been to Ireland, the Czech Republic, Libya, Kuwait, and I just came back from Syria just last month. So I've been around a while.
Okay, all right, well, clearly you are at that next level. Is there anything you want to tell the people out there if they're going to guard you on the court?
Good luck.
Well, you heard it, KJ. Thank you, my man. All right, so I'm here with the young Cam Edmonds. And the reason why I say young, how old are you, man?
20 years old.
20 years old. He wasn't even born when I was killing these cats in the league. That's the sound to say I was never killing anybody in the league. You can't play that, man. All right, so Cam, with you being a young guy in the league, there are a lot of veterans in the league. What do you do, or how do you get your mindset up to be able to, let them know that they can trust you as a young person?
I put in the work every day, and I believe in myself. So I just try to get the trust from others and show them that I can really do what I do. If you want to get this championship, you have to beat us. We ready for it, though.
Ooh, well, you heard it. Cam said it. There's a game going on behind us, and I'm here with one of the ball players, Elijah. Now, you play D2 ball in college, right?
Yes, sir. I play at Bluefield University.
Okay, and I understand that you were college freshman / rookie of the year, is that right?
Yes, sir.
This is not like a rec league. Like, this is Virginia Hoop League, right? Your shot, what's the range? Are we talking 25 feet on average? Or are we talking from the logo?
Oh, anywhere past the half court.
This guy's shooting everywhere. Guys, that is a wrap here at the Virginia Hoop League. Did you have fun today?
Yes.
Good. Thank you for joining me on this shoot today. Now, you got to get your tickets and come on out here and enjoy it yourself. So much fun, so much energy, and you don't want to miss it. Swish.
Okay, what happened right there?
First of all, that day was special because we
No.
shot that on Father's Day. So I was there with my daughter and we enjoyed that whole day. But yeah, she showed me up.
She has skills.
Yeah, she has a few skills, but she's a volleyball girl. So, you know, I'm trying to get her to play basketball. Ashley, if you're listening, just take a shot.
No.
Yeah.
You keep doing great.
But those guys are professionals, and it was so cool to see them live. You got guys that's playing, that's coming from overseas, guys that's in college. So it's all, I mean, it's pretty dope. And they're dunking it. I mean, they have some very competitive games. A lot of fun.
And you thought you were gonna like contend with them?
What you mean? Did you not see some of the stuff? Yeah, I did get dunked on,
No,
but
you
we
didn't.
planned that.
Just
yeah.
once.
I
Yeah.
saw that. That was just disrespectful.
Well, you know, it was for the camera, you know. But those guys are good. Like,
Yes, they are. They're
I
good,
hope
very
y'all
good.
get
It
a
was
chance. It's
for
only
the
$5.
camera.
Yeah, I didn't put any air quotes around it, but it was a lot of fun.
I did.
Y'all should get out there. I've seen you play ball, but I haven't seen you play ball. So when
I can play.
she comes
I can
out,
play, but well, now she have to wait for baby Chloe. But
yes, when
I did a good job actually.
no, when baby Chloe comes out, you
I
gotta
was a
see your
cheerleader.
skills.
I'll cheer.
I never saw you, so I had to
It's
see
a
you.
cop out.
All right, I'll show you a cheer later.
Okay.
We have to take a quick break right now. I'm saved by the bell, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, the beautiful Angelica Baylor performs. Stay right there.
Wait a minute, daughters.
Welcome back to Living 757. It has been good for all three of us to be back together again.
Yes.
Finally,
Yes, it
until
has.
you leave us again.
Yes, that's inevitable. It is the summertime. But what we've missed, can I lift your foot? Have we got a shoe cam? Can we get a shoe cam on these rhinestone? Look at this. She's bling blinging. I did not know. So now that you're like 8 weeks away, are those just more comfortable now? Or what?
I mean, they are comfortable, but I wore them because things that glitter make me happy. I'll
yeah, because
probably
you got it on your eyelashes.
I
You
know.
got
I'll
it on
probably
your-
be back in heels
You got it on
next
your
week,
calf
though.
muscles.
I just really, I love sparkles. How can
Clearly.
you look at sparkles and not be happy?
Hold up, so now I gotta hold up this one woman's. Look at she's got the gold-plated heel on this. My goodness. Okay, well, yeah, I just got my regular shoes with the sock game, you know.
With
like
our powers combined.
like, boom!
Mira, but they're
Yeah.
the same color, like a brown beige.
Yeah,
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 the
okay.
same
Well, you know, as always, we got to have like some type of stylish segment moving forward because I think we all
Yes,
kind
we
of
do.
come with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun show today. So
It was. Thank you so much, all the guests
Yes.
that I came today.
yeah,
Yes.
I got stretched out, so I got a few more stretches. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all follow us on all of our platforms, please.
Yes, that's right. Don't forget to go to Facebook, TikTok, also Instagram under Living757.
And you can send all those ideas for the show to share at living757.com, and a member of our team will get back to you ASAP.
Get back to you ASAP. Now it's time for us to get back back in our dressing room and change. It's time to go, right? But we're gonna
Yes.
leave you with the return of Angelica Baylor. Whoa, Daddy!
See you
DC
next week,
vibes.
guys. Bye-bye.
Come on, hey! A DC stand up, hey! DC stand up, come on, damn! DMV stand up, DMV stand up, hey! VA stand up, now VA stand up. Here we go. Wherever you are, get on your feet. It's a party over there, man. Y'all better hit the back of the line. You know the man is fine. Oh Lord, he's stepping right on time. You know the man is mine. Every day I love him more and more, and he sweeps me up off the floor. Makes me wanna say, Lord, I gotta keep myself together 'cause I'm feeling kinda froggy like I might jump right into his arms. I don't mean no harm. Honey, put the fire out and maybe ring the alarm. Oh boy, I'm just simply saying, I'm sick and tired of waiting. You got to catch me if you can. Thank God he's already my man, 'cause he got me like things. I don't mean materially, but he keeps you wrapped in love, peace, and purity. Security, I be so worry-free. I'm up in the heavens like earth to me. But word to me, you chickens heard of me. And if you step to my man, I have to burn it. Oh, I just wanna say, about my man, I don't play no game. Ooh, I love so deep, I'm the best game.